Happening now, a landmark case. The conservative-leaning Supreme Court heard oral arguments on a case concerning a Mississippi law that bans abortions after 15 weeks. Justices are being asked to uphold the ban and overturn Roe v. Wade. The 1973 decision legalized abortion nationwide around 24 weeks of pregnancy.
The controversial case has stakeholders in Tennessee weighing in on how they think the Supreme Court should rule. News 2's Gerald Harris is live for us from Germantown, where pro-choice advocates are gathering to make their voices heard. He has the latest from the State Capitol newsroom. Gerald?
Yeah, and this is a case sure to make history, and it is now available before the Supreme Court thanks to a new 6-3 conservative majority.
Roe v. Wade and Planned Parenthood v. Casey set a precedent of nearly 50 years. The cases affirm a right of women to have an abortion before viability, typically around 24 weeks.
It has enormous symbolic importance and enormous practical importance.
And with the Mississippi abortion law challenge in the hands of the Supreme Court, some are hoping precedent is overturned and left to the states to decide.
So we're hoping there are other states, or all the states will start seeing the difference and noticing that abortion is wrong.
However, women's health care advocates say access to abortion care is a protected right, regardless of personal opinions.
The protections that pregnant people have, that women have right now when they're pregnant, over decisions that they can make over their own bodies and health care and families, was something that was protected through Roe v. Wade.
An elimination or change of Roe could allow states to make their own determinations about abortions, like Tennessee has attempted to do.
You know, we see nationally that we've got about half the country poised to have abortion bans.
However, the volunteer states' trigger laws and laws held up in court due to constitutionality could come into place.
The trigger ban is essentially if Roe v. Wade is undermined in whole or in part, that could trigger a ban here in Tennessee within 30 days.
But all eyes are on the highest court with its new conservative majority.
One of the arguments for preserving Roe that's been made in the briefing is that to overturn it now, based on nothing more than a change in personnel, will diminish the court standing, further erode the perception that it is a court of law, and instead support the idea that it's a mere organ of public opinion.
And several events are taking place across the country, including right here in Germantown, where women who have had abortions, they're gathering together and they're telling their stories through visual elements at this art gallery. Reporting in Nashville, Gerald Harris, News 2.